Hello everyone, welcome to today's video, and today's going to be special. Me and Heather and Sylvia are starting something called Thursday Crafty Friends, and you can join in if you like. The series, as it's going to be, has one theme every month. So it's going to be a little bit of a warm-up for this month as we start at the end of September. But in this series we are going to use everyday items, literally things that you have at home, not necessarily the craft stuff, but things you have at home that you can create art with, or some kind of craft related thing. So for today's episode, we chose to use can. And this will also be the object for September. So in this episode and in the next one, we will use a can. And in that sense, we will show you different kind of ways to use a specific object throughout 1 month. So in October we will have a different kind of object for you to use in your art. So let's see, what am I going to do with this object today? I know that I need some painty paper. So I thought, how about using this can as a way to make patterns on my papers? So that is what we will do in today's episode. So let's start with all the fun. Let's see. I'm going to choose, I think I'm going to have red and some green, yellow and orange. Oh, jackpot. That one wanted to be in. It's just a matter of starting, but let's see. Going to put some paint on the side here. Creating some fun circles. And to me, this will of course represent that you don't really need to have much in your stash, other than a can. And when thinking about it, don't we all have some kind of can laying there somewhere? So we have a little bit of a base on that paper. Putting it aside. Take another paper. Let's see if we could just take and use a couple of circles on this one too. Create a little bit of a different pattern with things like that. As you can see, it's kind of fun to be able to use whatever kind of thing you have at home to create some little swirly action on the paper. Going to wipe this off with a baby wipe. And take another color. So what about going in with some orange? Let's see if we can use these. I don't know if it's possible to create some kind of thing, or if, let's see, all blobby things it was. I don't know if I actually need to pull them like that, like underneath, because as you can see, it's kind of making something. I think I'm going around like that again. Making some kind of pattern. Taking the use of my finger and try to pat and use the rest of the whole thing. So it's just a matter of having fun, creating patterns on a paper with the help of this can. Going in for a round number 2 on the other paper. Let's see if we can create more of a pattern with more circles. Wow. Definitely looking nice. And in this way you have your own painty papers. Well, look at it. Really nice, isn't it? going to take a new paper, maybe add the rest of the piece here with the green, or as much as I can. Just really to use up what I have here on the table. There is a tiny bit more of this green. Let's see. So we have the green on there. And then wipe the excess off. Do we want to go with pink on this one? I thought about doing the other way around. Oh, look at it, that one. That was nice. Beautiful combination of colors. And this is just to make a base of things. Let's see if we can just paint using my finger again. Paint on part of this. So as you can see, you are able to create painted papers with the help of a can like this. Let's see, going to take the rest of the pink here and use it up, as we say. So we have this painted paper, we have this one, and then this one. Let's see if I want to go in with another paper. And of course, when doing this, this is the base of a paper. You will go in and making details. Let's see, I wonder if brown would be one to use. Kind of fall theme. It's again with maybe half circle kind of feeling to it. I don't know, or like this. That might be a thing. patterns that you can do however you like. So as you can see, it's kind of coming together. In this one, we definitely need some more paint, but wipe off that. And putting in some, I think orange would be a nice color to add to this. To add into what we already have. Simple and easy technique, but yet so fun just to create something with this everyday object. And I've taken like regular printed paper, but you can of course take whatever kind of paper or newspaper or, you know, anything really. Look at it. Isn't it kind of nice? Like that. Going to wipe this off a tiny bit. See if I want to add, I actually want to add some yellow to this, I think. So I will do that. I'm going straight on where I have this orange, because I don't really mind the blending there with the colors. A little bit of an orangey yellow, but I don't mind. Let's see if we can create another there. So look at it. As you can see, with this type of can, you can create beautiful painty papers to use in your art. To try to wipe the paint off of here. Let's see. So here we have them. A tiny little pattern like this, kind of fun, just to have something as a base of a painty paper. We have this one with a little bit more color to it. And we have this one, and you can really go on and on and on and creating whatever kind of thing you want. You can of course go on the other side, do the same thing, But here we have, you know, 4 ways of creating a pattern paper that you can use in your art or in any of your creations. I'm going to put these aside and let them dry, and then of course I will use them in my projects. So how are you going to use a can like this? If you want to try out, me, Heather and Sylvia would of course like to see what you have created, and for us to be able to find you, you can use hashtag thursdaycraftyfriends. And next week I will show you another way of using a can like this in your art. Thank you so much for those of you who have been watching. I will be linking everything down below regarding Heather's channel and Sylvia's channel, so you have the links down below. Have a lovely day, everyone. Thank you. Bye.